Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Xana520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, oh boy, what did we do? We caught a fish, and then we came back here to the Fire Temple and made some progress. We got the map. We don't have the item yet, and we've gone all the way to the top of the right spire. In this episode, we're going to head back down to, nope, get off that. We're going to see about finishing off the Fire Temple today. And not getting hit by a boulder. Here. It has been a week. So, I'm hoping that, I'm hoping I don't sound too terribly bad. But I've been having a week, so forgive me if I sound a little out of it. So I have not been able to get a hold of a copy of Metroid Prime Remastered yet. However, my brother has, so I'm probably going to start recording that. And that's not going to be, like, in place of Ocarina of Time. That's going to be, like, in addition. I haven't heard anything about the other video that I've made yet, so that's still up in the air. Also, if you come over here, you can actually climb up into that down there. But what we want to do is we want to wait for the firewall to go away. Jump back down here. The firewall will respawn. But what we want to do is jump up here. It doesn't look like you can make it, but you can, just barely. So we can come in here, go through this little tunnel, and this will lead us to the left half of the dungeon. And now we're in this big room. Take a look here. You can see down from here. Isn't that the room where we saw Darunia? Indeed it is. Ow. No. So, in order to get through this room, we have to go through these pillars. Also, this is one of those doors that the Goron mentioned. If you try to open it, it'll fall on you. What we have here is a maze of firewalls. Ow. Need to carefully make our way through here. Over to here, I think. Some hearts back. These pots. Bruh. There we go. And then back into the maze. And we can make it to this door. Now we can see in here that there's a Goron. We can talk to him, but we can't really do much with him at the moment. But on the other side, we're back into another maze. So, let's carefully make our way through this portion of the maze. Get over to that door. Wait, can you only get through that door from the other side? Oh, I screwed up, didn't I? Alright, we're going back. Because I think there's something important in there. Actually, come to think of it, I think that might be the compass. We'll see how the... Son of a gun. Watch what you're doing, idiot. Get through the fire maze. Okay, boulder. No. Get in here. Yeah. Big chest. And it's the compass. Now we can see the hidden items and the chests. There's a chest in the middle there. That's where that Goron is. There's a chest at the top. And there's 2 chests there. On the ground floor. Whoops. Also, hi, boulder. Alright, let's get back through here. Idiot. By the way, you can't get through these after taking damage, because there is actually a physical wall there. Okay, so you may notice on the left here, there's a giant flaming wall. No. What we have to do is we need to figure out how to get over there. Okay, full health. We need to go around the fire thing. Then we have to figure out how to get into this. So we can just come through here. So push the switch. The fire goes out. We're on our way over here. Hop up through the firewall. Put some bombs and some rupees. Fire reignites. More bombs and rupees. There's a reason why we've got bombs. And that's a fake door. So let's drop a bomb here. Blow up the door and the wall behind it. And come in here. And here is one of our mini bosses. This is the Flare Dancer. What you gotta do is you need to... Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go. What you need to do is grab him with your hook shot or use a bomb to knock the flames off of him. One jump slash will take off enough health to bring him to the next stage. Get away from that. He'll start red, then he'll turn blue, then he'll turn green. And then he'll blow up. Climb up here, go up the elevator. They do something sneaky with this room in the Master Quest version. They like put a key underneath that platform. Anyway, we want to come up here. There's fire, and then there's a switch down below. So if we drop a bomb here... Whoops, wait a minute. Get rid of that. If we drop a bomb here, it'll trigger the switch and put out the fire, enabling us to climb the wall before the fire comes back. If you cut the switch and then try to climb, you're probably not going to make it. But we are now at the top of the other spire. There's this thing here that like goes down a little bit when we step on it. There's a switch, and just like on the other side, there is a chest up there surrounded by fire. And the switch is going to put out the fire for a limited amount of time. Don't ask me why I'm trying to get rid of these keys, because they're not likely to bother me. Also, just to make sure I don't have to do something stupid, I'm going to cast Furor's Wind here. So Farore's Wind is warp magic, right? And it'll create a warp point at the door that you came in at. Why am I doing that? In case I fall down the middle. I don't have to climb all the way back up. But we push the switch. Instead we push the switch. Fire goes out. We have to run along this thin platform all the way around, you jerk waffle, and open this chest. And this is the third large chest in this dungeon, which means it is going to be the dungeon item. This is the Megaton Hammer. Press C to smash and break junk. It's so heavy you need to use 2 hands to swing it. The Megaton Hammer is a 2-handed weapon that you put on C. Most of the time you're going to be attacking like this. However, if you're holding left or right when you use the button, and you're like locked on, you'll do a horizontal swing with it. You can also do a jump slash. And we can ride that down a little bit. And now we've got a statue. We can use the Megaton Hammer to get rid of these statue pieces. And get through this door. And now there's keys. And now there's not. So we've got this nice little area here. Let's get rid of these keys. Full health. Nice. And there's this small pillar here. This small pillar has the same face as the platform that we knocked down before, so if we pull out our hammer and smash it, it causes whole area to fall down and create a stairwell. You can see a blue switch down at the bottom, so we gotta grab one of these boxes. Box. Jump all the way down. Step on the switch. Place the box on the switch so the door stays open, and come in here. And there's a nice little, another one of these. We're gonna ride this one down. And now we're back in this room. Now here's a new mechanic that we're going to encounter. This switch looks rusted. This switch, like Navi says, is rusted, which means we can't step on it. So we have to smash it down. That'll open this door. And there's a block of time. So, get out of our... No, not get out of. Get our ocarina out. Play the Song of Time to move the block off the rusty switch. And I believe it'll put it right down here so we can climb up onto it and also use it to get up here. Smash the switch and open the Goron's cell. Hello.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. A door is hidden inside the statue at the entrance to this temple. But the Goron's special crop won't work on it. Don't you have anything stronger?
Why, yes. Yes, we do. We have the Megaton Hammer. We'll grab this key. Small key. Nice. Now we can climb up here. Go back out this door. That door locks behind us again. Climb onto this guy. Ow, jerk. And ride her down. All the way back to the room where Darunia was. And there's the boss room. And we can now get to it. But we don't have the key yet. So, if we come back out here to the entrance, we can now get through this stupid statue and open this door. Okay, we got keys. Got the keys. Now here is an extra use for the hammer. It'll flip over these torch slugs. Stop it. So that they go out instantly. Hello. Goodbye. Once that is done, we can come in here. Face off against more flying tiles. And one like. Excuse me. No. Get out of here. Go away. Shoo. Goodbye, like. And get this gold skulltula, which I believe should be, yep, the last one. There's 2 more chests in this area. One of them is in here with the flare dancer. Now, instead of using the hook shot, we can now use the megaton hammer to put out his fire. Unfortunately, it does count as an attack, which means it'll override our jump slash for purposes of the stab attack. But just so you know, you can actually use that. Excuse me. Get rid of him. He drops some bombs. And a chest appears. I don't think this chest is of any real consequence. We'll see what's inside. Oh, some bombs. I don't know if we needed any. But come in here. Rusty switch. Opens the gate.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Oh, I see. Big Brother Darunia asked you to rescue me. I owe you big time. Please help Big Brother.
He doesn't have any tips for us because we're basically done the dungeon. Is this the front? This is the front. We know what's in the ornate chest. It's the boss key. Now you can get inside the chamber of the boss lurks. 3 guesses of who the boss is, and the first 2 don't count. Come up here. Go through the door. Jump across here. I usually have a different weapon by this point, but I don't this time. So we're in this room full of lava. You can see there's a 3x3 grid over there. Let's hop across here. You can actually climb down the walls of this. Note that. Come over here, however. And the volcano gets very angry and the ground shakes. And that platform behind us sinks into the magma. Now we get to face off against subterranean lava dragon Volvagia. Volvagia is a worm. And that's worm with a Y, not with an O. So, Volvagia, his head is covered in stone. So, we get to play whack-a-mole. Give him a bop on the nose and then smack him with a sword. And now he'll go for a little fly. Looks like he's doing his fire attack, which you need to avoid by running around in circles until he eventually gets bored of it and goes back into one of his holes. There's something interesting about this boss in that one version of Volvagia is always under this middle hole. So you can just drop bombs on him all the time. Hold on. I don't think you're able to, like, shoot him, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. So now he's going to go up top, and what he's going to do is he's going to cause rocks to fall as he's flying around. Now these are kind of hard to dodge, but if you just hang off the side of the platform, well, then you don't have to worry about the rocks at all. And you can tell when Volvagia is getting low on health when he starts faking you out by going and changing his hole. Oh, you can shoot him there. I didn't know that. Go away, little bug. 1, 2, 3. He's getting low. Oh, yep, there we go. That took him out. He sinks into the hole. And then erupts from the middle, flying around in pain. And his body starts to burn up, reducing him to but a skeleton. And it burns away his skull, revealing our heart container. You got a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. You now have 14 hearts. Whoa! Evil has been cleansed from Death Mountain, and the mountain now has its calm white ring once more.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would. By the way, I, the Wild Darunia, turned out to be the great Sage of Fire. Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother, take this. This is a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits and my friendship.
You receive the Fire Medallion. Darunia awakens as a sage and adds his power to yours.
Don't forget, now you and I are true brothers.
And we are deposited back into Death Mountain Crater. There's not really too much more for us to do here. We've got all the Skulltulas in Hyrule Field. But we're still missing some Skulltulas in Death Mountain. Also, it's telling us to go to Gerudo Valley for some reason. I'm not sure why that is. Oh, you know what? No. No, that can't be right. I don't know what that arrow is on Gerudo Valley for. Unless it's for where the item needs to go. The trading item. Anyway, the Megaton Hammer has the ability to destroy these red boulders that we've been seeing. 2 hits with the hammer will open it. This is a business scrub grotto. Important during a scrub sandy randomizer. We can break this boulder to find a shortcut to the top of Death Mountain. But we can come in here now. And this is a Great Fairies Fountain. Play Zelda's Lullaby here. I just realized that one loop of leaves is basically like a garter. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Wisdom. I'm going to enhance your magic power. Receive it now. And what she's going to do... Link's a little suspicious. Your magic meter is enhanced. Your magic power has been enhanced. Now you have twice as much magic power. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. She has doubled our magic, which is immensely useful, especially once we start playing with elemental arrows. Anyway, we're going to take the quick route up and out of here to the peak of Death Mountain, and also break this and this, and then we can leave. Shut up, Navi. So here we are at the top of Death Mountain Trail. What we want to do is jump down here. Ow. We want to make it night. And we want to break this rock. Because behind this rock is a gold Skulltula. Also, we don't have to worry about the volcano erupting. If you come up here before beating the Fire Temple, the volcano will erupt just as it did during the child sequence. Unfortunately, we still have to deal with the... Whoops. Still have to deal with the boulders. There's a cow in here. But the rocks would drop randomly instead of landing on top of you, as they did before. Moo. Anyway, we want to come over here. But there's another boulder. And behind this boulder is another Skulltula. Now, is that all of them? Yes. That is every Skulltula on Death Mountain. Shh. Quiet. Anyway. Also, these rocks respawn, so don't bother breaking them. because it's going to be a waste of your time, because they're just going to come back anyway. No, don't turn day. No. I need it to be nighttime. I don't know if I can get up here yet, but I'm going to try. Also, as a side note, hidden grottos can be opened with the hammer, provided they need bombs to be opened. So, let's see. Can I finagle my way onto the roof of Impa's house? Also, I'm running over time. Going to zip over to this house. And we're going to zip up to this house. And destroy this Skullpillar on the roof. And that's probably all of them in Kakariko Village. Yes. Alright, so. Now that that's taken care of, next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're going to head off to Zora's domain to see what's going on with the Zora. This is N520, signing out.